Well, as I by 12 common so I say Damuna Masima main cow say hey Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So this is Mpensenpensemu. Yeah, the Freedom Jacob Caesar, do not friend and Abediako. And then I say and then Abedin Komo and also didn't say much to well, Kofi Adam Satina says Sansona me amenia paying I pay so atnasi. Yebedi medal medi ediacho, but yada Kel brands na some of the Kel 360 toothpaste, Kel case toothpaste, and Kel charcoal toothpaste. So about a year ediacho. Sanso ana make say Kingdom Herbal for also the Kingdom Garlic Bitters, New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, and a Tremendous Capsules about ediacho. A year Kingdom Garlic Bitters no a boost to your immune system no na SS ya dia hodo no e wo kwan. New Kingdom Ginseng Power no so e boa e ma o tinka se o ye be ma mu. Tremendous Capsules no so e ye ade a e boa enua manum na esisi o mo ho yie pa. Ana fe Kingdom Home Estate so make out say ene nya dan bia na okotem open dan papa tenem a ne bo so wo forma e ye Kingdom Home Estate. One wo ebi wo Ebri and mo bi so Latte Junction. O person no mudin kita ho number is 0536149961 and 0303939987 na wetimi ne won akasa. Na menkai kumawa de hye nyina se onyame adma kwasi ada we yenkotai eye Berma Dr. Safo Tweneboa Kodua Nachi Ebra oye enase som shronko ewukumawu nti Dr. Berma Nana Safo Tweneboa Kodua Doc Fishiapa eba beta wachi so for usu ansa e bishop usu ansa so ba beta wachi ne na Safo ti yenso eba beta wachi prekope all right pay Afishapa
yanu aminu anetren
nyame
afese se ne yetiase
nokre
na ahoden ewo ho na ne menyina nso atoto yi
afese se
afi yedi afi mema
yeah
ntimi ma woni wadwuma yafu nyina afishapa multimedia mo yade afi twa mo adwuma mo ye yeso ani pa na yehu se mo office si nso bar novating kama pa. My actually say you are the first in terms of private radio station. I'm buy a Juma years as any. But had about crime G. The number of young men and women are my employer more. You're very, very good media houses in it to me. Yes, our unemployment situation. Firm. My other one of the beauty of democracy. First, me too can call country be. Say, yeah, they know ball. If next week or so.
Egypt. No. Thursday. The next.
Mauritania.
Okay.
Is it Mauritania? Yes. Me call Mozambique. Mozambique. Me too can call Mozambique. The only radio station now will be me call 2011, 2012 thereabout. Say the only radio station now will be state-owned radio and TV stations. Only private stations. I employ a lot of young men. I have cameramen and agents in one studio. More about 5 to 6 studios. Before say, yeah, a baby man. I feel yet to a baby primary see Mahama.
Kofi onka se troshi.
Onka more resources. I'm going now, so I use Yanofo. I did so fresh. I pay. Fee one will be uncoso. Yama, I bassa. I was asking I be anyway to meet you. Coincidence, you know, since they have missed a lot from you with the Sambra. And me organizing. I'm quite one who named here at the die minute of the elections. No one decided say they want another person. Message me followers, and I say. And being a name can pass to see our Yansiano, and they say a budget is sitting back from the NDC. The enemy say, sit with the Yansiano seat, the NPP seat, an independent candidate, and a BEM, and a mass seat in the field. So say independent candidate now over 2,600 votes. Me Lusu sitting marginally by 241 votes. wasen aka no ho de den na okokwan so nsini wa pasting the posters nyina me pa mo chew ontumi wini no ba ba ye nyina ande say opese wasan book division no otwe vote ni bi na wasan NDC san facility ni timesra wo me followers me chi typho nyina say ma obia ankodi independent candidate bi echi kabom ene ye hia wa yin so an ye de agye seat de obia anim the seat no me predecessor no ye MPP ni okita seat no for 8 years and I mean so me MPP ni bekita no for 12 years so a seat that we have held for 20 years ye mfa bone entu aboneka da bi nti nipa bi a ekodi independent candidate echi na ene won so one candidate e win no me sre ma echi taifo ebi no mafiase na I pay winning 2020 and I'm kodi independent candidate echi and olusu ba 241 vote and then most of candidate win ye behwe pawanchew. The ultimate for us now is to win ayensu ado seat. It mo bia amfa boni ntua boneka. Mo ma ye nyina yen kan mom na candidate na we win no. Ye go tie na echi na ye city back.
COVID-19 say Africa pa buem for want to say.
Oh, miniam no cre I feel this is the first time I me ba ha entima be so me fa kwenye and wish the entire multimedia platform and especially more and more on these very key one Adom TV and Badwam especially.
But maybe I don't kababa menchi Kofi.
No, oh no.
Na say can be fita sa no ahwa. No why for. So on say obi enya good head.
Kofi pesa.
Ya twani skin.
Kofi pesa.
O di mama nchia no.
Well. Na minchia ono so me.
Say so chair candidate na owini
ne hona.
No the same.
Na say primaries they obetumi win you.
Okay.
Na the main one because
the national one.
Ayensu anu for Pempuntu. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say or the 24-hour economy and proper development and ye waste and or the ba. So again no say you see omum pese Ayensu for my ade. Omum pese ombebo minia aipe asutro mienu. Omabo no ba kun in 2020. Osan ko bioma 2024 no ye bebo no second one omum pe no sa say onko waste misika as a person. And your more saving, say on saving a campaign fund.
On fanya de fufro. Na yenya owo hosisiano obeto aso with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama from 2025. Na impuntu eni nyama ye den aba. Ye ejuma no ye tie ye ejuma no na ye bibia ye siesia ye nso anu yiye. Na later honorable IP opese osamba back after so many years of NDC leading that constituency a omodin puntu eni nyama aba no obetumi aye den aba na ya consider to come. Ye pese ye den arrested enuntienti sakasa na o ka any independent one of independent no I na adwin say or say vote he means well we hu say ade no enko yiye sa line no enti o say yes same ono so ne contribution to start project of turning Ayensu anu on a better line enti na bibia o ko independent onko independent say enti mo Ayensu anu a mo pay independent no support no the last time continue to give your support to him. No there be menkasa na wo hono say mo party ni mo bi ko independent ya mo amu ni pa be ode oh there be
me say obi anko independent enventia nipa na bibio oko independent
we MPP ni on
and America say identity na oko independent at the time MPP were power enya maintain no ase because they have failed.
Oh okay.
Because of failure but Ochima join their call Nyama na minya wie minchia enti ma minchia afi a year of a lot of actions and activities na ye bobon pa ye say Nyankopon be ma ye sa ahode no na ya ba betina ha aka nya o say ye ka but let me just take this 1 minute of yours no na min wishi ye mami Madam Esther Afari obenya 90 years 90. This week 90 yeah. Wow. Especially to his to her kids Eric ne Florence ne Nancy no ye beda honase o ma ye nhihye bi this weekend nyame ne pair ye nyina ye bekọ akoka omo ho to celebrate our old lady's 90th birthday enyo bia e na obenya no sa ye say wenya beyond 70 a na Nyankopon ye den Israel, and she had seen it all the way up to 90 years. I want to use this your big platform. Now, may they are wishing in advance the 90th birthday.
But Kofi, how do we kill this issue of and minimize it to the bearers and discipline a cripple amongst the two parties?
Well, indiscipline deɛ kɛyadea yɛnyaeɛ anka maybe yɛyɛ every system sɛ ɛyɛ asɔre o sɛ ɛyɛ school o sɛ ɛyɛ services o sɛ ɛyɛ yɛn forces o sɛ ɛyɛ parliament o mbrasɛ bɛdwom o sɛ ɛyɛ yɛ judiciary o sɛ ɛyɛ aban asetena mu koraa bebia the seat of government wɔ no yɛnyaeɛ anka there's nothing like that, but unfortunately no nipa ena yenwon eye jumanti, you would expect such things sometimes to happen, but me concern is say esia ekwan ben ena omo a yede tumi ahye wo mo nsa se omo hwe either say ye ku say ya sorry o say ye office o say ye den ekwan ben na omo fa so such that obi be hu say saa die ya me ye no eya ade a enye papa eye bone ye tu anamo a etisa next time obi koye a ebe preke no say hey ma me nye careful because ye de saa die be di mi but omo koye na wo feel say oh omo ye no omo ye de aboa wo to say sometimes say obeka ya kwabnaje Japan. Well, let me say that it's good. He's a party loyalist sentiment. Say Nansanya or call radio so now I could complaining or do baby so now Kenya. How he was chased with guns and the rest. The vehicle smashed. Or more years and the end of party in the year. Nothing. They left them just like that. Such acts, encourage impunity because Nipa no feel so me. Na say me at the end in the name of omo in charge need the omo am yen I will go scot free, and so impunity need the this weekend BBC were tamale in the NDC omo afre meeting at that meeting one executive echo bro another executive why one afre meeting to discuss about party whom now that is what you go and do, and I'm happy. Say leadership now taking immediate steps to deal with Sadi. And anybody will say, look, the fact say we executive, you know, ya to Obama on interview say we to me ayen ya open. No, when she share with her, we cannot turn the party meeting to such a level of battering another person and assaulting another person. And I make sure yes Sadi now we will discourage people from behaving that because Omayini. Wouldn't me da ebe ye wu because ye the ye obi now we are just say oh because enye wunti ye njaya one day you will be sitting there obi be free with it now about be bo asutro wam. That is why we must discourage such acts on all fronts. Ebe ye year our democracy is advancing at least continually no ye nya 8 elections 8 cycles of elections ye call the 9th. After all these years of change of government, an agenda, His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, may he so rest in perfect peace. Opinion, sorry. What he has said, look, now you Africa. Omahini, Papa no, we must celebrate Jerry Rawlings. Obey any intervention or Kade will say this should be the last of interventions. When him say at the age of 52, opinion at the age of 52, and now free office. Look at African leaders. Ebinum we have to struggle. They keep changing constitution and running again. Ebinum kra omu jinawa no omu jinsugu omu kofom. Still Jerry Rawlings at the age of 52. Or say constitution na me hwe so ye di ba ye constitution say ye 2 terms. Una we dey enkra constitution say men kobium e do sa time no wanya any attempt say me sisa constitution the party e cause our elections no omulu see here or say let's hand over and was setting a certain standard that has to be for. Of course His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also stand there another level where a sitting president are all right to seek re-elections oko ya anko yenu wankase me ye basabasa there be odemaye. So we've come this far with these great examples anko say yeshe na ye a bit discipline. Unfortunately no I'm not seeing much anti misre especially the youth, the young ones no maybe who say we can't build our democracy with some of these acts. So okay. I'm very much concerned about it, and I believe say won't be now.
All right.
Yeah, quickly. I'm saying democracy. I'm multimedia baso na make some of your achievements. It just says democracy in wa aganya dia mubenya sa kwan no an opportunity no ama ene mebum bibiri enya djuma ya. You have only 2 stations, the government television station and radio station. Nipa ba hine bitu recruits. Democracy ena ne ama mini ya Kofi Adams yete ha. Inti biribiara yebeye ebema ye democracy atoto akwachi ama adio hawaba no ewasi yijai. Party fo ena makushia ena mo hwe kwa mo befa so ya asumdwe beba mo party mu. Nti se obi atua na mo bi na wantuni ya menye ni se eya asotro. Menye ni se eye maabo. Menye ni se ewe se obi kofa sekan anadua na ode tai obi. Se wura Kofi Adam kasa no na o kan se ne a ase wo kochia party meeting bi na regional vice chairman any offended woman organizer enya antiase bi anya adwuma na obi bobi da bi eye ade is also kwan a Golden Dreams Hotel ewo Tamale na ni esi wo na nya asem ketwa amani asekan
let's even admit say that's what we are fighting now.
Exactly.
That whether say parties ye bia no bia ni hu kwan
ni americanize akosini say sana me nyina na me say ye yifie multi party democracy ni say ye people mu na esi o say ye DC mu o say yifim but eba sa obetume yef me o say kuru say tu nan na say ofase 19 kuru wa mia ni ya ema ne nan etew iti o say ye yad na nim ne ye kan ye ko si wo ho no na yetumi etuase hwe say we ye presidential candidate and a former president na ukohia wo party fo na ka kire won say afi de say ye to aba no na say ankoye ama me sene amepe ana say mantumi me hwe say bia wo wia me a me nkokot yan kokot so what kind of say na wuja no wo ha e kire ne ma bebere ne ma ba akone say oh yan pese be kokot nti munya vigilant at the police station ba akono no ba akono say oh yan kokot ye be ja manaka na ne wawini no wafa ba akono so say yan kokot imom ne ye be fa ma na atuo e dey insist on our right. It is a what can one can you know down sa wo ho a eno so ehye mabum no kutupa and knowing the records of your party say na nua watamale na nua na wotwetwa mu ya watamale ne asi wo honi a mabum bi de mba ekotai party mpanyenfo no na say what can wo down sa wo ho a ebube na adwene say oh nia wo kai na to pata say wadwene mu no say wo fo say ye wia wo na wo kokot mfa evidence nkwa den na wo be wo be ka nkrofo magu abonten akwa dede say na be ya 2020 ebi si ya nipa ehwere won kwa no so eno ene ye pa na wo me nya asansem no ni etweka be fa so ya ye be kan ye party na bom wahu ura Dr. Mahmoud Bawonia kwa wa fa so ye ne campaign ene nkakra oguso retail campaign o sa fi campaign ba be ye no onu nkasa be si fam Now why your retail, your friend house to house campaign, no nipa kasa. No what share my papa oba yaman. Yeah, the radius and former President Mahama kasa to mu say a crisis economic crisis but we are seeing now e biaka Ghana into a better measured in giving promises.
Okay, so
and you know politicians who say there have been crisis in this world. Ghana into promise.
So in situating former president in common me pese obagina no akọ suit interest. The flag bearer of the opposition National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, has stated that he is exercising prudence in his pledges for the upcoming 2024 general elections. To Mr. Mahama, the current state of Ghana's economy limits his ability to make grand promises. He made the comment while addressing NDC supporters in Hohoe in the Volta region as part of his campaign tour. Mr. Mahama expressed concern about the economic crisis Ghana has or was facing under the new Patriotic Party administration. He promised transparency by revealing the financial state of the nation and pledged to address the economic issues if elected. And there's a quotation here. I am being very measured in the promises that I will make because we all know the crisis in which this country has been plunged into. We will show you the books and finances of this country, and you will realize the harm that the new Patriotic administration has done this country. The economy is broke, he stated. During his 2-day Building the Ghana We Want Together tour in Volta region, Mahama outlined specific promises for the next NDC government. He noted that his government will be committed to providing monthly allowances of 1,000 to all assembly members, a proposal estimated to cost the nation 80 million Ghana cedi annually. Mahama underscored the importance of financial responsibility and proposes reducing the President's office expenditure to fund the assembly members' allowance. The Office of the President budget alone is more than 2 billion Ghana cedi. We are going to reduce President's office expenditure to pay assembly members. So that's a very serious matter. Don't just say, I know we are seeing the Okano. Yabedu Sam Mpensenpensemu a sign. Kwanya Mafaswa, Modi or Manisika Bobra.
My main children, Minia Kofi Adams or a member of parliament. Former President Mahama, why a member of parliament? Why a minister? Why a president? So, Cassie, president office, her office of the president, Sikaya the Boho Bra 2 billion. Yeka government machinery and we need office of the president expenditure. Because government machinery, we not your desk be. Is our desk, from a ministry, government
initiatives you are.
Yes, government and you're so particular about that. Into other way as a ministry of works and housing. But you be estate housing be a BSc paying the president percent no akoyi no aye minister of state. Not nabe share in the office
in charge
of this. The budget a government machinery budget. And that is the 2 billion he's quoting. It's a on China Nyama woman Ghana Fontias. Over this year, one district, one factory. President said, I do like a Minister of Trade and Industry never say in charge. But the person may look because it's my flagship program. It means a national coordinator for one district, one factory. Let me find a share my office. Or you're part of government machinery. It is a why a minister paying, why a MP paying, wouldn't even have budgets. I witnessed 12 budgets.
But what has he said there outside what you are saying?
Oh, what's the office? One training year now will be to one on Tiasa, and I'm going to be said, near the top, about President Square, baby, return fuel, near the per diem, office, President, may expenditure 2 billion. Office of the President.
But even
no, there's a difference between office of the President expenditure
I'm saying
and government machinery expenditure. The two are not the same.
No, so the office of the President and government machinery, two separate entities.
Yes, I mean.
So, per your understanding, what did you understand with what the President was, the former President said?
In your kind of opposite, let's say, office of the President expenditure acquired 2 billion. That is what he's saying. Read it. But he said that. And which they say, or not a son of a President paying. wabɛyɛ minister pen wabɛyɛ MP pen issue no reason on tias
there be enwane asem potin a wonim tirimupo no sika so no a yɛsɛ ne ɛfa me mampanyi maso yɛ hɔ ne edwumadi a yɛdi no sɛ sika so no me ba mehwɛ sɛ mehwinhwɛn so
amiatimi ɛdiama office of the president hɔ no sika sɛ na ɛba me bɛyɛ president a metu mu 80 million Ghana cedis na bosomi bia mama assembly member ba ku bia 1000 ba okofa office government machinery budget now position say and expenditure for the president's office and not for the presidency na what the kasasin we are wanya obeti say me na so tie me only difference between the office government machinery and office of the president budget no obeka che say one kind
but you admit say Omani abedru hanom as a result of kwanya modio amemuna
na do dan kwakufu ado wajeton say ampa Ohawa bewiase nyina economic crisis.
Do we still run for cover?
Na ebia Ghana.
Do we still run for cover?
Mimi obia run for cover. President Onyentom mo say Ghana your economic crisis. Waje atomo. Finance Minister Kenoforata waje atomo say your crisis. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oye the leader of the MPP currently. Ono ye February ye de 2024 waje atomo say your economic crisis, then the crisis in the buy. And Kabame the say former President Mahama Kasano. Obetuma chire yen adoko dia the crisis in the buy because yen nyina agya to say oha ene ogira Ghana no kasa o say MPP aban at the Ghana akọ home. Okogira bontin no kasa outside the country. O say we are sure how aba nyina no ebi aka Ghana. Nti yen busu mu nye nti ne ya kan say yampa. Oha waba. Na we are sure how nyina aba. Inti Ghana fu amutie mi samiri na mutie former president Mahama na fa wani to so say ono de oba na watumi baby papa bi di aboa no ka kire yan ne say we aso how aba nyina no ebi aka Ghana it will not be my promise oba pro baby papa biara ni ho a oba betumi aye aka ne MPP ye no it is Ghana fu nyana be ya adwena anke to aba na ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the economy is doing well. IMF cash will grow by 1.5%, and then we've grown about 3.5%, and then inflation has dropped from 53. I'm not how bad we are seeing now. Yet to me, about 23%, 30% in a year for sure. And Sana 2024 to Abano, now inflation will be running in a single digit. So we are doing it. It is so like I said, Jatu so bad. Ultimately, be found because economy in ya. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, wife ya see a baby bohu. Economy in Nyama say, and now world crisis in it. But Obushi a baby woman. It is not me that she will not be my promise. They are only a baby. The yes, Ghana football say road constructions in Yeguso, free senior high school economy. But yeah, so Bibiara economy. Ding her and doom so also abeso doom so. Me catch say doom so no fu and ye sika to fu la doom so person about. It will be a to if so to doom so you manage the economy well. No when enough fund to purchase fuel to get our power running. Today our power is still running.
Akofia say me fasa Jagonya it will not be fair for him. Say you go explain Tayana or Mukakana. Is it good for this conversation? So he's explaining himself too much.
Well,
that is an issue.
No.
Say what be some question.
So
you
come round. Don't go for me. Mule chomaba. Me person I've been able to explain the issues. How to was Missy Comra. What say Chilimu? Now me choose open Chilimu Breno.
Because I've convinced you to say I will explain that.
Saba ya twaso ya damu ina wase area Kofi Adams was area I pay so I want to say Kofi ye kona ona obedi unkomo no. Tell say ti.
Now I'm so happy because ene upiki topics bi a very very good for discussions. The scammers na omo hadwin ewo mainum and enra like this yechi obi ewo me constituency who presented himself say oye honorable Gomado omo gigi sika from nkrofo ho say omo be ma ho na ejuma recruitment any na o kira de ewo a school ewo ho and he's been arrested and here da nyamiase but when man may ye comment on this just to link into the story now ye discuss this the behavior of scammers and fraudulent persons. And no be and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Akan. Say he will not in seeking say obey mampenyino obey fraudulent promises. Just to hoodwink Ghana for say abra maybe onim if say saadienu ontumi enye. Well, in 2016, now the situation was so good for a lot of things to happen in 2017 onwards. Because again na AC, inyama bebre ena through His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne effort no, ye ni economy no na ye biem. Say ye fan wo a ye nya President Kufuor eboa ye ma ye nya Jubilee. Entina Jubilee no e de beye $280 million e de be kan yen economy. Osan 10 the two additional fields na ye de abeka hunti apeja yen oil revenues e de akọ over 6 billion. So government now Oba Bedia dear from 2017 was going to benefit from revenue from oil and kwan ebe jampe from 200 million to over 6 billion. And what you say we are kukura, we ton kuku, na say kuku omo fresa change baako no maybe 200 after the through investment bia ye nti ye the 2 more sports abeka ho nanso sa 2 more sports na ye the abeka ho no wo koko na wo ton anka wonya just 200 no after the wo ba benya 6,000
quantum leap
and think eniama anka wontumi nye with just 200 no after the anka wo betumi aye 10 times or more, even 30 times because wo income level ako apeja 30 times. And no sa investment ena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ban eye egu hodema oman no osanso de esla eye levy bia eto bia ye gi from fuel ne others na ye di betuatua nyama bia anka eni ho no eno so aye den aba Ghana gas abra President Kufuor Jubilee oil no ode maye no na mframa epie free sa process no ye ma ye flare no ye ma e kontu ewiemu sa ye mfa nya bibia nti President Mills President Mahama aban carbon Ghana Gas Company Ghana Gas Company no then processes our gas and it came on stream. It started in 2015 and beefed up in 2016 and also fully available. Now we are the majority chief whip, Adom Pre, a statement be our parliament. And the statement was to the effect say in a level of stability in terms of fuel supplier eboa yen kan nie ho nsem no dum so are reduced to a large extent despite the challenges because of Ghana gas. Now, that Ghana gas an investment of the NDC administration. Bosia bia yenya from China. So 3 billion CDB 1 billion na eba ye no ye dimu 800 and something million investing in that Ghana gas project. In that project no etua ne ho kawa Ghana yenya ho mfaso. Every year we are saving over $300 million as a result of that investment. And your beer or no better san ya me no why na adwin say me kwa kosi cathedral ene ya investi over $100 million only whole nkwana mosquitoes and omuye den omu ebridi wo. Can you imagine sikanka yebenya every ejuma yebenya every sas comes and ka ye invest in the rightful places. Sanya May and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say there be member promises just because I want to win. You see, you say now me the bemamu. Me the bemamu. No. First, or say you build the economy no, and the 24-hour economy investment in area number one. Key because I say economy no then ejina na nine subium. Economy ni jina na nine so first and son and you say minya be dia na allowances for all sectors na eba but critically meaning ya jet to say local governance is very important. And this the local governance e da yakuma so yemfa local governments emfa ye corrupt acts say adie no local governance ye ho na so ya san centralize bibia say even revenues property rates and ko say assemblies no mbeji no you see yemfa ntuama obi no obi nkoji mu 30% na buy afa bi na local government for so afa bibi. We don't want to do that. You see that structure deserve a certain financial support and critical, and the assembly members will not be left out of a remuneration system that will be put in place in terms of an allowance because omuye critical to governance. Obi a obeka say assembly members any unit committees ni yanu na nipa no ni mia oka. So His Excellency say sir duplication of offices meaning Coastal Development Authority, Eden Omoye, Enya markets, Omusisi markets, no Musisi hospitals, no Moye water systems. And this ye and a local government ministry, Omuntumi here. Local government ministry, Omuntumi supervise, say, YCC markets. Ministry of Health, Entumi supervise, YCC clinics, any cheap compounds. Because now we were building cheap compounds.
So they are already in existence?
They were already in existence. There were institutions that were building these things. And the Wababe created another agency. Who spending sika ewo the same responsibility will be here already. And no na John Mahama say, men say on mine sika sa. Men, look, Trace Ministry ewo ho. YCC factories, YCC industry. We say, yensanko create bibi. Na yentua won sika, omu cost of papers, omu allowances, omu fuel.
Outside the
trade ministry. John Mahama say, yen wesi sika sa. O minus sika no, yen fanye bibi papa. Edim puntu bebre. Eno, ena baumia, ene ya ipea, omunti asia because omudi eno. You see, information, resources bibia are available. But I will say, you need to have the skill and experience. And yeah, kasa. President Mahama say, I am minded. Men kon koka niya eni ho. Say, mayor say, oh, we won't borrow to build roads. All you need, they say, oh, we met toli roads. Who have borrowed more than this government in terms of, they have borrowed, we know, and I say economy, no, Edia Babedru, maybe a year way. What the NDC and John Dramani Mahama, the experienced person is saying, is say, "Sir, duplication, sir, wastage." When him say the same thing, and adia MPA, adia MPA, MPA for say omo capacity say omo ye no, yes akofa SML aba. Say omo be the same thing a bosom bia no na ya mo hono 24 million. Adia MPA ye o aban MPP. Look, Sikano, they are just wasting it. And the youth, no, mebu no, omuhu say omodachi, and a yeka wanseme. they shouldn't joke with their future with this government. Sometimes I agree with many other persons, Omoka, like Honorable Alan Kojo Chiremanten, your friend is saying, Abrantier, young man now, no so about Nansea, Onosu.
Bediako.
Nana Kwame, Bediako, Numusheda, Omunsema, Omoka. I agree with them. But in all this, nipa obo to me, ababeye bibi papa, amanya Omokano, Ebebasunu, is John Dramani Mahama. Enunti na obia ope cheddar. Cheddar nasem.
Freedom Jacob Caesar.
Okay, obia ope cheddar nasem. Obia ope Alankojo Chiremanten nasem. Obia ope all these persons are, especially omo free MPP no mu say MPP ye boni. Enya dia wo say ye ka ho biom. Enti ye free mu aba be ye de no. Omo say in 2024 December no. Wo koto waba. Say truly wo pensesa edim puntu obebre immediately. Ye be peja ye ho a is John Dramani Mahama. I'm directing them there. Enti said that all those other persons so mo followers no mo say nsema o mo ka no de ye no kre. But MPP Dr. Baomia any His Excellency Nana Addo Danko Akufo-Addo any honorable IPA ye dropping no in 2020 no omo na akabom e de sa boni e dia besi yeso. John Dramani Mahama says he will realign. Out of that realignment no obese visika bebre na say okan. The reason why you must believe him is that why ye be paying. Look, he saw to it say no, your Ministry of Communication. Your Ministry of Information. We share media almost similar. We can merge them. Your media ebe save bibi kakra. Look, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we had only one transport ministry, one minister, one deputy. Omo and omo in charge of railway development. Omo and omo in charge of aviation. Omo and omo in charge of the sea, marine.
So suggesting that there's too much wastage.
There's too much wastage. Now, that's one minister, one deputy. Juma omudi say ebano aviation all the beautiful airports and aviation system na juma outlenen esiwo John Dramani Mahama Breso. One minister, one deputy. Real development, Papa Ibe Jogati ebe minister. Amewuye minister Ohweswa omununa monhweso ni nyina. It was under John Dramani Mahama when we secure funding, designs and everything for Saatema to Kosombo rail project. They played nothing beyond extending it to Mpakadam. And one minister, one deputy. We didn't have to create a ministries with its directors, with its communities, with its expenditure, with its allowances, with its wastage. Look, Oko Seaports, Tema, MPS, baby, running 24 in a 24-hour, and then was built under the NDC. Saaso Natakura reports and then the rest. So we are saying, say, he has proven efficiently, say, he can manage with less numbers. And no can say, me yes, sir, savings beba. Savings na ebeba no, me the beba beye bibi, papa ebe boa o mine. And no munti share because they believe, say, they think, say, look at staffers our Mugu office of the president. Are you happy? As a person sitting here, are you happy with the number of staffers? The office of the president? No, but my minister said from a number. No, my last one. Honorable, I'm saying that I'm saying that presidential staff. They are more than necessary. They are more than necessary.
Former president Ghana rejecting it twice. Mahama, rejecting it twice. And Ghanaians are not prepared to bring it back.
Speaking to the issues now. We're raising critical issues.
And now You don't want. Give me 1 minute.
For 1 minute.
I answer no for Omubo Caputo. This time party for now Mao chance they've thrown you out.
Mahama has no moral right to come and stand before Ghana and want to have money.
You killed 8 people to win power. 8 people voted against 8 people in an election. No, election this year. 2020, when he said you are experience. No, for some of these. In 2020, 8 people. Nipa 8.
But me below the belt, no.
Nipa 8
says we are candidate
to have elections.
Nipa 1 million. Arita 2 20.
Nipa 8.
500,000. Arita 2 20.
You delegates try reject you.
Right.
Oh, delegates through you out. Delegates through you out. Delegates through you out.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.